What is true evil? When I was in kindergarten, I vaguely remember a little girl in my class who suddenly stopped coming to school. Later, I overheard my family talking, and that's when I found out what happened. The girl lived next door to an old woman who had planted a goji berry tree in front of her house. It was a weekend, and the little girl was playing outside, probably with her toys or pretending to play house, when she noticed the goji berries, bright, ripe, and tempting. She picked a small handful, ate a few, and squashed some others on the ground, just playing around. The old woman, who had been out collecting recyclables, came home and saw the girl messing with her precious berries. Furious, she started yelling at the girl, hurling insults like, "You're a disgrace," raised without any manners, and even going as far as to curse her, saying, "You won't live long." The little girl burst into tears, crying loudly by the gate. Her mother, who had been inside doing laundry, rushed out to protect her daughter, and a shouting match broke out between her and the old woman. The whole neighborhood came out to calm things down, and after a long while, everyone finally went back inside, thinking it was just another petty neighborhood fight. You might think that the old woman, holding a grudge, would find a way to harm or even kill the little girl. But no, let me tell you what happened next. After that day, the girl's family and the old woman stopped talking to each other. It seemed like just another feud between neighbors. A few weeks later, the old woman passed away. Word spread that she had suffered a sudden stroke and died alone in her small house. It wasn't until the local community welfare committee came by to deliver food to her that they found her shriveled body. She had no children and no close family, so a distant nephew from out of town came to handle her funeral. After the funeral, the nephew and his family stayed to clean up her house, busy with the task. The nephew's young son played by the front gate, just as the little girl once had.